All right, we're doing this. Okay. I've been meaning to do a CGC unboxing for a hot minute, for a while, but again, like with the last video, actually, I don't even know when I'm going to post this video. I would say whatever video I did in July, I think it was July, what was it, the 12th? No, it was July 5th. I think it was the 12th. Whatever. I have no clue when I'm going to post this, but I sold a book out of this box. So before I say goodbye to it, let's do a video. Okay, first up, what is this? We have Amazing, or rather Spider-Man #1 from 1990. Now this is the gold UPC version. And this one is definitely the hardest to find, in my opinion. There was a store. Now, I picked this up a few months ago. I hadn't shown this in any haul video just because I paid like, I think, $200 for it. And I don't know. That wasn't that great of a deal, in my opinion. I wanted to see what this would come back as. And it came back as a 9.8, and I'm very happy about that. Again, I believe this is a Walmart exclusive. So you have the gold and you have the white UPC. Awesome. Very happy about that. What's next? What the hell is next? Oh, okay. Let's do this. Amazing Spider-Man #238 came back. It does have the tattoos, and it came back as a 9.6. Now, this is one of the books that I actually had no intention of grading. It somehow, because I was like boxing up so many books, this had slipped in there, and I got a email from Cgc saying this was in there. So I'm just like, you know what? Grade that too. And it came back as a 9.6 white pages. All right. I'm cool with that. All right. It's all good. All right. What am I going to show you next? Oh, here's the other book that kind of snuck in there. I had no intention of getting that graded. That came back, what, a 9? Off-white to white pages. So Amazing Spidey 194. I don't know. I just didn't, because I do have better looking copies. So to have this one graded, it came back at a 9. I mean, all right. Okay. All right. Again, didn't have any intention of getting it graded. What is this? Edge of Spider-Verse #2. That came back as at a 9.8. Very happy about that. Thank God. I don't know. There were a few books that I really wasn't too choked up on the grade. Again, this is not a referendum on whether to have books graded or not. Whatever your opinion is on grading, save that shit for your channel, because I don't care. All right, so that's a 9.8, Edge of Spider-Verse #2. Here's something that came back at a 9.6. Incredible Hulk's what is this? 635. I really like this cover. Really dig this cover. I believe I have this up on eBay right now. I kind of want what I want for it. I'm happy just holding on to it, but I really dig this cover. All right, here's something that came back at a 9.8. Batgirl #28. What I want to say about this? This is the steampunk variant. Relatively tough book to find. I think I paid $40 for this, however long ago. We're knocking these out real fast. Incredible Hulk #377, third print. Now, this is a book that I paid $1 for a couple years ago at a sale. I really didn't care what the book would come back as, just as long as it was encapsulated. I don't know if I'm going to sell this or not. I mean, it's a 9, but it's still relatively tough to find. Now, honestly, I was expecting like a 7 or something like that, to be quite honest with you. So I'm really surprised with the 9. All right. Okay. So we have Amazing Spidey number 300. I believe I paid. Damn, I paid 200 for that, but I bought another book with it, and I sold it for more than what I paid for it. So I guess you can say maybe I paid like 150 for this. Uh, I had no clue what this book would come back as. I'm glad it came back at a 9.4. I was maybe expecting either a 9 or a 9.2, to be quite honest with you. So for this to come back at a 9.4, I'm very happy about that. Ooh, okay, let's go. No, let's go with this. Let's go with this right here. So we have X-Men 101. That is a came back at a 9.8. I don't know. I guess maybe actually I think I might have been expecting an 8, to be quite honest with you. So for it to be an 8.5, white pages. All right, I'm cool with that. I'm cool with that. All right. Okay. All right. Okay. 8.5. All right. That's fine. That's fine. That's fine. That's fine. So we have some more X-Men. We've got some more X-Men. We have giant size X-Men number 1. That came back. Now, honestly, I was expecting like a 4. I was legit expecting a 4. Much like with that. Much like with the Hulk 181. When I got that graded, my like lower grade one. When I got that graded, I was expecting like a 4. And when it came back at a 5, I was very happy. Very just I just didn't expect it. So definitely in this case, I was expecting a 4, and it came back at a 5. Very, 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 very happy about that. I am super floored at how much giant size X-Men number 1s are going for. Like 2 years ago, I would say like they were going for like maybe $100 a grade. Like this right now is going for like 1,000 to like 1,200 right now. 2 years ago, this would have been struggling to sell at 500. 6s were struggling to sell at 600. 7s were struggling to sell at 700. Because I remember a couple years ago, I have one that came back at a 7, and I was looking at prices for it. And a couple years ago, it was struggling to sell at like 680. You know what I mean? A 7 was struggling to sell at 680. So I'm definitely taken aback by how much giant size X-Men's are selling for. So yeah, very happy about that. Came back at a 5. All right, now here's the book that had just sold over the weekend. I'm getting ready to box it up and ship it on out. I guess you could check eBay to see what it sold for. So we have 8-Ball number 1 from Fantagraphics, 1989. This is the first print. This came back at a 9.8, and from what I saw, this was the only 9.8 in the census. All right, so if you'd like to check the census, you go right ahead, and you'll see that, well, as of me doing this video, this is the only 9.8 in the census. So yeah, very nice, right? Right. I paid $1 for this about 3 years ago. About 2 or 3 years ago, I paid $1 for this thing. Man, this is awesome. Like when it came back, because I was honestly expecting like maybe a 9.4, because this thing just doesn't grade at a really, really high grade that at all. I think maybe there's a 9.6 out there, but for it to be for one to come back at a 9.8, that is sweet. So this book just sold over the weekend. So if you'd like to check eBay to see what it sold for, you go right ahead. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Paid $1 for that bitch. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. All right, here is another book. Another book. We have so many books. This is Young Avengers #1, the Wizard World, Los Angeles exclusive from 2005. I'll be honest with you, man. I was really expecting a 9.8 on this. Because I'm looking at it and I just don't see anything to warrant it being any less than a 9.8. I'm not seeing any, like weird color breaks or I don't know. It's just ugh. They could have they could have just went ahead and made that a 9.8 if they wanted to. I'm just saying. But it's encapsulated, so what you gonna do? Next up, Batman 635. Now that's a book I paid $3 for off of eBay. I would say less than a year ago. I figured, you know what? Let's see what it goes. Let's see what it grades at, and it came back at a 9.8. It came back at a 9.8. What is this? Now, this is a book I didn't necessarily care about the grade. I just wanted to get it encapsulated. We have Supergirl and the Legion of Superheroes, number 23, the Adam Hughes variant. The famous Adam Hughes variant. Again, I really didn't know or even care what this book came back as, just as long as it was encapsulated. So, yeah. Gotcha. All right. We are still moving. We're still grooving. Another DC book. This is my second copy of this to be graded, and my second one to come back at a 9.8. Wonder Woman number 184. So, I don't know. Since this is my second copy, I could probably let this one go. You know what? I think I will. Damn, the light in this video sucks. Sorry about that. I was trying to. It's late. It's kind of dark out, and whatever. You guys see what you guys see what I'm doing. Now here's a book I'm very happy about. Now this is a book I bought almost a year ago, and I never showed it in a video. X-23 number 1. From the 2010 series. Now, this is not that stupid reprint cover. This is the original Delato variant. Yes, sir. I paid $200 for this at a show. I was all over that because this book is so tough to find. So, yes. And the condition on this was just so on point. I'm like, you know what? I think this is the reason why I got a whole bunch of books graded. This was the main reason. So yeah, you got you at a 9.8. We are rounding the bases and coming home. Now this is a book I really didn't care about the grade. I just wanted to get it encapsulated. Malibu Sun number 13. I've got plans for this book. I'll probably just hold on to it for a while, and if there's like a Spawn movie announcement, I don't know, probably next year or some shit like that, I'll definitely let it go. We have Spawn number 1 Newsstand. Came back in the 9.6. Alright. And last but not least, we have Adventure Comics number 12. The Dark Side, I believe, I want to say this is a 1 in 25 variant. I believe it is. And that came back at a 9.6. I paid like $5 for that a few years ago. I just wanted to see what it would come back as. Alright, so that is my haul. And you know what? We're gonna say arrivederci. We're gonna say arrivederci to 8-ball number 1. I just sold you. And I'm going to pack you up, and I am going to let you go. It is so sad to say goodbye, especially something like this. Yes, sir, you are a rarity, and I am happy to have known you, and I am happy to have bought you. So yes, arrivederci, everybody. Everybody wave goodbye to 8-Ball #1. All right, see ya. Bye. Bye. All right, that is my CGC haul and unboxing. And yes, I finally got around to doing a CGC video. Yes, and I'm very happy with my Giant Size X-Men #1. Came back at a 5. Oh God, how much did I pay for this? I think I paid like maybe $300 or $350 for this. So for it to come back at a 5, man, very happy about that. All right, so everybody, again, wave goodbye. I'll see ya. It was very nice to know you. All right, that's my haul. I'm sticking to it, and we'll see you next time. All right, bye.